back to Cooking with Candice, and today we are going to be making a super easy, low-fat chicken salad recipe. This recipe may be healthier than a classic chicken salad, but it retains all of the flavor that you would expect. So let's get started. The first thing you're gonna need to do is preheat your oven to 450 because I'm gonna show you how to make your chicken breast super flavorful. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is season your chicken. This is a pound of chicken breast that has already been cut up. You can use whole chicken breast as well, but we just bought it cut up so it'd be easier. And you're gonna spray it with olive oil. And then you're gonna need smoked paprika, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. So I'm gonna start with the salt, and I'm just gonna sprinkle it on the chicken. All up on the chicken. Then I'll do the pepper. We're gonna coat both sides, so I'm putting extra. And then I'll do the garlic powder. And you wanna season your meat generously, so there's lots of flavor in it. And then the smoked paprika. This obviously adds a really nice smoky flavor. Gonna do a little bit more of the smoked paprika. Okay, now I'm gonna use my hand to massage it all in there. And I used about a teaspoon of each seasoning, but you can use however much you want. It just depends on your preference. And then once the oven is preheated, I'm gonna put this in for 20 to 25 minutes. Since they're smaller pieces, it will take less time, so I'm gonna check it after 20, and that should be enough time for this. Okay, so for this recipe, you're gonna need a pound of cubed chicken. We are going to cut this smaller in a little bit. Half a teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 cup of finely chopped red onion, 3 large celery sticks. We are gonna chop these as well. 1 cup of raw pecans, and you can also use almonds or cashews, but I personally think pecans taste the best with this recipe. Half a cup of plain yogurt. We're using Greek yogurt. It's best to have the fat be 2% or higher, because 0% will taste chalky. A 1/4 cup of mayo. We're using avocado oil mayo. 1 teaspoon of any vinegar except balsamic. We're just using white vinegar. 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. And I like to add red grapes to mine, and also black pepper at the end. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is toast your pecans. So we're gonna get the pan hot, medium low, and we're gonna add our pecans. And you're gonna wanna brown these, so you have to watch them closely because they can burn pretty fast. So you just keep going like that every few seconds until they are brown. They're starting to brown up, so I think it's about time to turn it off. And we're gonna move these to the chopping board to chop them finer. Okay, so I'm gonna cut my celery. So I'm gonna make lines the long way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna cut it like this to make a really small chop. All right, and now that the pecans have cooled down a bit, we're gonna chop these finer as well. All right, so this is how your pecans should look like after you've chopped them finer. And we're gonna add them to the bowl with the celery and the onion. All right, the next part is optional, but I do think red grapes add a really nice sweet pop to the chicken salad. So I always like to add red grapes to the salad. So I'm gonna cut it in half and then move it like this and cut it in half again. So they're kind of like fourths. And that's how I cut my grapes for this salad. if you're gonna add the red grapes, you just add however many you want. Obviously not this whole thing, but maybe like a cup or however many you would like. So the chicken I showed you how to make earlier just got out of the oven, so you wouldn't want to use hot chicken for this recipe. So I made this chicken last night, so it is cold, and I like to cut it up a little bit smaller than this. It's really a preference on how you like your chicken salads. Some people like big pieces of chicken in their salad, but I like smaller pieces. So like this would be too big for me, so I would just cut it a little smaller. And yeah. I also did want to mention this recipe is very good when you add dill or parsley to it as well. So now that the chicken has been cut, we're going to put it in the bowl with all the other ingredients we've added so far. Okay, so now I'm going to add all the ingredients in this bowl and mix it all together, and then it will be ready with the vinegar, the salt, the mayo, yogurt, and the Dijon mustard, and black pepper. Okay, and now we are going to mix everything together. All right, and there you have it, a healthy chicken salad that you can enjoy on a salad or toast or really anything you would like. I'm gonna try it now. It's crunchy, slightly sweet from the grapes, low calorie and low in fat. Hope you enjoy.